It's Perp, back with another video. Just got done watching Devs episode 2, and wow, now we're getting somewhere. Because in the previous episode, it was a good setup, but they didn't give you too many answers, so that's why my first episode review was kind of vague. But we've got a lot to talk about in this episode, and things are starting to ramp up for a mini series, so things are just going to start going by, and we're going to get a lot more answers. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and follow me on Twitter at perpminded420. So I forgot to mention this in my first episode review of this series, that the music in this is really good. It's very atmospheric, or I don't know really how to explain it. It just comes off as epic. It's in some ways, but let me know how you feel about the music, because I'm loving it. But anyways, Lily is dealing with the loss of her boyfriend, and she's still trying to get into the phone and figure out what's on it, because there's a password that's keeping her from getting into the phone. But if she keeps fucking up, it's going to wipe the whole phone. And that's why she was going to her ex-boyfriend in the previous episode, and at first he wasn't really about it, but eventually he comes around. So he decides to help Lily crack whatever's in this phone. Now they get into the phone and they find out that Lily's boyfriend was pretty much an undercover at this company, trying to get as much intel as possible, but he got too close and ended up paying for it. I think there's a little bit more to that story, because once they're able to crack the phone, she reads off the messages. She was talking to somebody, and that's where we get to meet another character that he's involved with like Russian intel and whatnot. So this whole time, Lily's boyfriend has been living this secret, and she had no idea about it, which I find fascinating. So the dude that he was relaying messages to meets up with Lily and tries to help Lily figure out who killed, or how her boyfriend died and whatnot, which now is where we get a lot more information on other characters like Forrest. It seems like ever since he killed Lily's boyfriend, he's kind of regretting it. I could be wrong, but it seems like he definitely questions that. And come to find out, we get a lot more information on Forrest, and he's like this super rich billionaire. He's got all the money in the world. That creepy ass child that's like in the middle of the company, whatever, where everybody walks through, where they found Lily's boyfriend's body, is his daughter. He lost his daughter. So I don't know really what he's up to, because they give us somewhat of a clue. We get more information on other characters like Stuart and the young teen. I don't know if they mentioned his name. If they did, let me know in the comments below. And Katie, where we saw Katie in the first episode, and they're looking at this projection of Jesus, or just a blurry projection of Jesus. Now I don't know how that ties into anything, and it seems like whatever computer they're using, or quantum computer they're using, is able to project things from people's memories and stuff like that, or just certain points in times, which is really interesting, which leads me to believe that Forrest is really up to something a little bit bigger. He's trying to find answers, I'm assuming. What do you guys think in the comments below what his motives are? Why is he trying to make these projections a lot clearer? What's going on with this quantum computer? There's Russian spies. Like, this is the type of show that I really like, because there's a lot of mystery, there's a lot of unanswered questions, and they're gonna get right to the point. So later on this episode, the person that was contacting Lily's boyfriend gets followed by Kenton, my bad, and they have this little back and forth. Kenton pretty much tries to tell this dude, Anton, I think that's what his name was, but I guess it's a fake name, telling him to pretty much back off, but he's not hearing that, and we still don't know what's really going on here. But it's got me so fascinated, because they have this little scuffle. You know, the dude Anton ends up fucking dying, gets murked. I don't know really how, because it was kind of a messy scene. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was kind of messy, because they kept cutting back and forth to like Lily, and then to the fight, then to Lily, then to the fight. And I swear, I think that bum that's always by Lily's step is probably somebody undercover, most likely. We're just gonna have to wait and find out. But I really like this episode, more so than the first episode. We're getting a lot more answers. There's still a lot more questions though, but that's cool. It's that type of show, you know. The suspense is there. Anyways, let me know if I covered pretty much everything in this episode. We got a lot more backstory on, for a little bit more details on Forrest and who he is as a character. He's still a complex dude, and I feel like he's the most interesting out of all these characters, to be honest. He has a lot of secrets. I just want to see what they're planning, or what they're trying to accomplish. But yeah, I think that's everything pretty much. We just got to wait until the next episode to find out what are going to be some of the repercussions of Lily getting involved. It seems like her life is going to be in danger the deeper and deeper she tries to uncover this mystery. But anyways, I'm out. I hope you enjoyed this review, and you know, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And I'm out. Peace.
Why don't we go understand that we are put on earth to love? That's all it's about. Everybody want to figure out how complicated life is and break it down. This is what I truly think. I really think that it's going to keep going on. War going to keep going on. Frustration going to keep going on. Anger going to keep going on till we finally go back down to the simplest word: love.